Alright, fellas. Welcome back to another episode of Izlandi Plays Hogwarts Legacy. I don't really remember what I did last time, as per usual. And let's see what we gotta do. Let's talk, or let's go here, talk to Puppy. Travel. Yeah, I've actually been having a good bit of fun.
Still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
I've actually been having a lot of fun with this game, and I'm kind of wishing I could
over here
play it some more.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. But, I mean, it's a dragon we're talking about here. So I'm not really sure if it's a good idea to just roll up on her and be like, yo, you alright? Hey, it's us, the guys that set you free. No, she's gonna eat us.
Must we? It seems a lot of trouble to go to for a creature we've already rescued.
We should see this through. Let me find out where she is. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
I mean, couldn't you just tell me that via owl letter? Dead? Okay, whatever, I guess. So, quests. Let's see, what should Let's do this one, I guess. Let's go to the map chamber. Yeah, I guess I was hoping there'd be something more than just a short conversation for that quest, but alright, I guess.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news.
Right, so
the goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, The next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Yeah, I just noticed I am pretty low on Wiggenweld potions. So, on that note, I need to go to the room of requirement and stock up a little bit. Alright, so it's going to be a while before I can harvest any of those. I'm just going to do 2 more sets and I'll call it for now on collecting Wiggenweld potions. So just 1 more set. So now I need to talk to Professor Fig in his office. Locate on map. Oh, looks like I have a few quests right here.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
I mean, I still don't understand what the fuck this is about, but whatever.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Okay, I guess.
Can we have some? Of the elixir? Yeah, cool.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Arthur Plumley. Saw Arthur Plumley studying 2 treasure maps he's found. I should see if he needs any help.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sure.
Following
Yeah,
a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, okay, so I gotta use that spell for that mirror, I guess. Oh, no,
Revelio.
level 1. Oh,
Aloha Mora.
Heyo, Margarita.
Revelio.
Gold. Not bad, but I mean, not great either. Possible classroom games. Levitation lesson. Encourage students to levitate blocks through raised tubes or similar. To disarm and dodge. Hone Expelliarmus and reflexes. Targets on a tangent. Back to basics with casting practice on targets enchanted to move quickly.
Revelio.
Black leather gloves. Oh, okay, that's bright. Level 2 lock. Yeah. I actually kind of like that look. Yeah, that actually looks pretty cool, not even gonna lie. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright. Now on to let's not do his quest just yet. So where are you gonna take me? Oh crap. Okay, so yeah, where are you gonna take me? Oh, somewhere outside of Hogwarts. Oh, back to Hogsmeade. Okay. Would have been nice if you didn't contact me the first time until you actually had this information, but whatever, I guess.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. She's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
Okay.
What did you find
That's
out
weird.
Oh.
about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done.
Okay.
You
Makes sense
certainly
now.
know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
I mean, you're not necessarily wrong, but this is a wild dragon we're talking about here. I mean, do you really want to take the chance on a wild dragon understanding they're trying to bring her egg back? I mean, yes, I understand that in most, fantasy stuff, when it comes to dragons, they're typically very clever, very smart, very intelligent, whatever. But they are still wild animals.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It
Exactly.
might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I am ready
Exactly.
when you
Let's
are.
just leave. Let's just say we tried and just get out of here.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely.
Yeah, see, look at that.
Good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Do you seriously want to take the chance of pissing off a dragon by being in her nest? Hey, Lassie, let's just get out of here. Oh my god. My instincts are just telling me to get the fuck out of here. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
This...
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. At least 10.
Being around the dragon's nest is just kind of gets my instincts here. But where are you, Smithy? Thought you were joining us in Borneo. I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but the truth galleons are in Acrometalus. You wouldn't believe how much fighting I made a few days ago. Not to mention Borneo's not half bad to look at. You know what will be going on soon. Egypt perhaps. It's such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon, Angus.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Revelio.
Oh hey, there's stuff over here.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Hi, from a distance.
I see the bridge wasn't spared her wrath either. Good thing it's fixable.
Repair.
Fantastic.
I still get a feeling that this is a terrible idea.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
Yeah, I don't
I
want to
beg your
find out.
pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
You're
Pepper
not
Jeans love
helping.
sheep.
How lucky for us.
Yeah. So let's get the hell out of here while we still have our heads attached to our shoulders.
Revelio. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved.
Or just raring for a fight.
Revelio.
Quiet, what was that?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah. Out in the wide open. Oh, hi. Look at this. Yeah. Great. Bloody lovely.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Oh, yeah. We'll be the ones hurting her. Aye.
Over here!
Where's over here? No, seriously. Where did you go? I don't...
Revelio.
Where did you run off to? Am I just going blind? Because I don't see anyone. Oh, is that you over there? Yep.
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
Oh yeah,
I'll draw
this is
her
just
attention.
good.
Follow when it's safe.
Oh yeah, that was good. Almost got whacked by a freaking fireball.
Revelio.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
Yeah, so let's get the hell out of here. Don't know why you'd want to stay around so bad.
Keep up. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she is making it easy.
Ooh, is this no, it's not.
Revelio.
Thought there'd be some sort of secret passage here or something. I guess not. That'd be too easy, eh? Bloody go! What the hell are you doing?
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
Right? Just telling us to get the hell out of here, so let's do it!
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Oh yeah! So let's just get the hell out of here!
Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
This better be bloody worth it.
Incendio.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Because it's a bloody dragon.
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Oh yeah, see? Second bad idea. I wouldn't recommend that.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
That's rather generous, isn't it? She did try to kill us the entire time.
Only until she saw her egg, at which point I thought she rather warmed to us. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong on that.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I wonder how long she lived here, or where she'll go now.
Where on the map is this, anyway? Oh. It's not accessible after this. Alright.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in?
No. I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Something happened to her granny or whoever she was talking about earlier.
How could I have been so blind?
Revelio.
Oh, there you are. Thought so. Hengist of Woodcroft. This statue is of Hufflepuff Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors. Alright, so where exactly am I? Right there. Oh, I was basically looking at it. Alright.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
So.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Oh, I do like how that looks.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Automated roads? Yeah.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Yeah, that honestly looks like something that Ron Weasley would wear.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Isn't that something that Harry wore in movie 5? 4? I think 4.
Now, I've heard that our dear Clementine... I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by. Revelio about.
Level 3 luck.
Come on in. Don't be shy. What is it you might be interested in?
Oh god, no. That's not have dreads.
You can stop by anytime.
Oh gee, no. No. See, like, if I could make that longer, that'd be great.
You can stop by anytime.
Revelio.
Let's go to J. Pippin's Potions. What's this shop? No, I'm at right here. Lolly, so,
Aloha Mora.
oh, there. that long.
Rebellion.
I like how it seems like there's basically no consequence for BNEs.
Rebellion.
Is there something over here? I keep hearing some sort of chime.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Level 3 lock.
Here, come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I will take that.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Did that say something about new quests being unlocked? Yeah, sure did. Oh, she must be back at Hogwarts. Oh yeah, actually it looks like it. Here we go, that way.
Oh, good, you're safe.
You saw that I was safe.
There you are.
Hogsmeade.
You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
If your gran's all right and they didn't get the egg, then perhaps we're fine.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
What is a Snidget?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which
that's cool.
barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable.
Yeah?
That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the snidgets?
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs, they'd want the snidgets protected at all costs.
Yeah?
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot. Especially not with wizard kind, and not right now.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Let's see, map. I think I did see something about the thin line key. I thought I saw something about the keys I had being around here, but I guess not.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
If I could have a moment of your time.
Hello, Sophronia. That was quite the quiz you gave me. What are you up to now?
Good test of one's knowledge, isn't it? I'm actually working on something equally interesting, but need help from a 5th year, so it's good you came along. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
She was just good at casting a spell. No wonder I've never heard of her.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said the single greatest Depulso master of all time. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts.
Yeah?
But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
I mean, that sounds easy
How did
enough.
Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang. while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
What ends up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while. Just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
Okay,
If you
that's
tell me
weird.
where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it does sound interesting. But I'll do that here in a little bit. I am supposed to go here, right? Apparently not. Okay. Looks like I fudged that super bad. Huh. No requirements, alright. Oh, that actually looks awesome right there. Alright.
I do look forward to going there. Okay, that was weird.
Revelio.
To F. Oh shit, okay.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Now here, Professor Fig. The Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy.
Yeah,
let's just say I felt the need to be
convenient.
prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Seems awfully convenient, though. Yeah?
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Yeah, can I wait? I suppose not. currently unavailable. How convenient.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Yeah.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well.
Yeah.
I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
What could the headmaster want?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
That was great.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Headmaster? Yeah, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with, bubo tuber pus makes a fine, mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Yeah? Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. Has anyone seen my...
Good stuff.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
I don't think a single student about anything I've been doing. They may pretend to like it, but they don't.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off.
Oh, what the fuck? Did she just... Okay.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Professor, a word, please.
Yeah, what's with
Hello,
all the
Professor
people?
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh. Very
Yeah?
well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades.
Yeah.
Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to
Yeah.
confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What?
So,
Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot.
Yeah.
I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
yeah?
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig.
Yeah. They just...
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
They just had a fight in the background while I was talking? Alright. Oh god, I'm gonna have to make a speech or something.
Worker as any house elf.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of Gryffindor. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Or ever. Yes, I did it.
Scroop!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's Pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah!
French?
Yes, of course.
Oh my god.
I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh. But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Oh god.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off.
It's wearing off, yeah.
Let's get out of sight.
Yeah, as soon as... Oh god, yep. Oh god, yep. It's starting to wear off.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Owl Lectern. This enchanted lectern serves as the spot from which the great headmistresses and headmasters of Hogwarts, as well as Professor Black, address the school.
Revelio.
Hey, there's a chest right here.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
Yeah, I mean, eventually.
Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Oh, there it is.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
Fine now, demiguise.
Where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Revelio.
Now let's see.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Alright, oh, let's see. Troll armor. Oh, that's what it is, okay. This unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll. That it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger.
Revelio. Revelio.
House elf armor?
Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, level 3 lock. Dang it. Oh well. Level 2 lock. Dang it. Okay, so I guess I need some sort of weird lock. Got it.
Revelio.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
Headmaster's office gargoyle. The staircase that leads to Headmaster's office is guarded by an enchanted gargoyle that will let only those who know the password enter. Though anyone choosing to visit the current occupant of the office is difficult to fathom.
Revelio.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
I don't doubt it, to be honest. Sleeping portraits. Not all headmasters and headmistresses enjoy reliving the day-to-day challenges of running a school of witchcraft and wizardry. Some prefer to enjoy a well-earned nap when possible. Level 3 lock.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
Okay.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more.
Oh, thanks.
You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Apothecary's seat. Cure for boils. 1/5.
Revelio.
That must be the pedestal.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve.
Eve?
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
Sure, yeah.
Move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
A cloak? An invisibility cloak?
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Yeah?
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
I don't know why, but this... Oh,
dang.
The way they're presenting this is fucking my eyes.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Yeah, just look away for a split second, my guy. There we go. Yeah, now I'm gonna need you to piss off for a little bit too, my guy.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Close tight. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Oh my god. The F.
Now's my chance.
Yeah, just go, my... Oh, Jesus Christ. Go, my guy.
That's the way forward. I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
Yeah?
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the one I'm thinking of. Since I had a cloak of invisibility. Yeah, looks like I got blasted right here.
Depulse! Descendo! Bombard! Descendo! Depulse! Revelio. Depulso. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Depulso. Descendo. Depulso. Descendo. Descendo. Defender. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo.
Oh well, Couldn't get both of them, but I got one of the challenges. Actually, you know what? I will look at it after this.
Revelio.
Oh yeah. Let's just casually face death, why don't we?
Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Depulso. Descender. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Descender. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender.
Oh god.
Depulso. Descender. Defender.
Oh my god. Yeah, y'all can just get the hell out of here.
Depulso. Bombarda. Depulso. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Depulso. Descender. Bombarda. Depulso. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender.
Oh my god. Hey, fuck off. Dude. Oh, god.
Descender. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Bombarda.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Depulso. Descender. Bombarda.
Two of them? That's the same freaking time? Fuck out of here. Are you They can't help it. I'll use this practice. How many times am I gonna get freaking hit?
Lombardo. Defender. 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 Bombarder.
Goddamn dumb shit.
Bombarder. Defender. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Bombarder. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder.
Fucking ape, my guy.
stone. This must be for me.
The philosopher. Is it the philosopher's stone? No, I don't think it was. God, what was it? It's freaking forever.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
Oh, okay.
She's gone.
Yes.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Neve. May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Oh, okay. That's not weird at all.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Oh, sure. As we head to this weird statue thing.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Alright, so let's look at the thing we completed. I think, no, it was challenges. There we go. Yeah. Combat. Trolls. Autumn Festival coats. Oh, Demon God's mask. That's great. I actually want to see what it looks like. Oh, excuse me. I'm assuming here. Yeah. Oh yeah, that does look pretty good. Not gonna lie. Here's where. Yes, there we go.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
These freaking guys, man. Jesus.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is.
I
heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
That's good. Good stuff. Oh, the Hollowed Hero. Will the Deathly Hallow. Now let's see. Quests. Meet Poppy in the Forbidden Forest. Found the entrance to the Hall of Hedonia. Oh wait, no, not quest. Well, I mean, yeah, I'll go ahead and get that lined up, and then that's Astronomy Tower, Charms Classroom, Professor Fig's Classroom. Oh, hey. Sebastian finally got back with me.
Fine now, Lemmy guys.
Map. Quests. Bombardo. Oh, okay. So travel. Looks like it's downwards. Alright.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Oh.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh crap, I wasn't paying attention. Whatever.
Brilliant.
Gotcha.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I knew.
Yes, yes, I get it, lady. Kind of like the car versus horse carriage argument. Oh, guy goes downstairs some more, it looks like.
Tell me. Whisper it in my ear. I won't be upset. How can I raise an eyebrow to you of anything other than pure joy?
Okay.
Can't see this being much good to a half-blood. What about you? What do you think?
Please, just give it back!
Why are you doing this? It's cruel.
Please!
Incendio!
Oh, no, 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 no! It's Black. He's
My
coming.
book.
Now look what you've done.
Book.
He's nearly here. Hello, Headmaster.
Glacius. Well?
They took my book, sir.
I wasn't talking to you.
Sir, I can
I'm very sorry, Headmaster.
Putting my reputation at risk with your infantile antics.
He's a half-blood, sir.
The wise rabbit doesn't seek to outrun the tortoise, because it's not necessary. On your way. And you, stay out of their way.
If you hadn't been distracting...
I told you, but you wouldn't.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Revelio.
Here it is.
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
Revelio.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
Gryffindor Commoner.
This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
1 out of 6. Yeah? Need 15 more? Oh, what?
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
The F? This is outside. So there is another floor up there. But how to get up there? That's not it.
Revelio.
Now let's see if I can get that, whatever it was.
Revelio. Revelio.
Alright, level 1 lord.
Revelio.
Alohomora.
Revelio. Revelio.
Huh, I guess I've already looted the place. Alright.
Revelio.
Oh, whatever, I guess.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
So, let's see, what was I supposed to do again with this? Alright, but how am I supposed to... Wait, am I supposed to do it during the daytime?
Lumos.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
There we go.
Here it
That
is.
was it.
The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. How to see if Herodiana Burn was as good as Froni's said she was.
Revelio.
Oh. You get. Oh god.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next.
Okay, sure. Am I just trying to get up there?
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I feel like I just F'd myself a little bit. Oh crap. Oh, okay.
Revelio.
Here we go.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
Oh yeah, this one's gonna be interesting. Oop. Oh, nope. So,
Revelio.
no. There we go. Maybe. Yeah, I'm a little bit fuzzled now. can actually get anything from doing that? Yeah, just do something. Freaking hate puzzles. Oh wait, I'm a freaking idiot. Okay.
Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Accio.
That's obviously not going to work.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa! Arresto Momentum. Flipendo. Accio. Arresto Momentum.
A switch reset everything. Good to know. That's the last of them. Seems like a match of Herodiana Burn. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Revelio.
Find anything yet?
Well?
Hello, Arthur. What was it we were going to do?
We were each going to follow a Hogwarts.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!